Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Hey, GamerDad here, and I can finally played enough to actually make a review of MechWarrior5. I haven't done a review because I've been so busy playing it. So I'm going to be straight up, I love this game. I'm having a great time playing it. There's all sorts of things. I made a list. I want to talk about those things. But I'm really enjoying it. I'm a big fan of the series. I've played a lot of the other games. I've been a big fan of the MechWarrior series. Love driving big mechs. Love blowing up other big mechs. You know, it's just a great series. So to see it come in this form, I'm very, very happy. It is a single-player story, and there is a story, but I mean, I'm level 12, and I haven't even finished the story because I've been kind of sandboxing it, which I'm actually enjoying. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go over here and do this. I'm going to go visit these people. I'm having a great time doing that. So let's talk about a couple of things I like. First off, the world, as you can see, is pretty freaking big. I like everybody started over here, messed around, sort of traveled down towards the middle of the core, then I start wandering all down here, and I'm making friends and all that good stuff like that, and I've yet to explore. I'm going to go back up here and get up to the higher tier stuff, and I'm sure the story will evolve. But it is a big map, so you can pretty much go in any direction you want. There's side quests, people will ask you, they got the whole faction thing, all that stuff. The other thing I like is it's kind of a simpler version of MechWarrior Online. Some people really like that detail and configuring. I always found it kind of counterintuitive and problematic, and that was just me. Actually messing with the mechs is pretty straightforward. Let's grab like one of my guys here. This guy here. Well, he needs to be fixed. But you can see it's just got basic hard points you can take off and drag, change, modify, drag from wherever here and do all that good stuff like that. And I'm just going to revert this guy. Terribly enjoy that. Let's go back here, grab another guy that's already done. Where's my big guy? There we go. I'm just going to grab this guy. Look at that. There you go. So I could change everything on here, and it's pretty straightforward. It's inner sphere mechs, so, you know, the hard points are fixed. That's the whole thing. That goes along with a lot of the lore, most of which I've forgotten. As well, the other thing I really like is the combat. It's fun. It's fun to drive around in your big mech. It's fun to blow up other mechs, decide what kind of style you want to use. I've got a couple of different lances and configurations I use that have, like, you know, I make sure that I bring some long-range missile boats. It's my brawlers here, run around with my little guy, my spider, which I still have to this day. Use him to bait and click and bring people over and get them slaughtered by everybody else. I've got some pretty heavy ballistic configurations. I mean, it's Lego. You know, that's why I think a lot of us like MechWarriors. It's Lego with lasers and guns and lots of cool stuff. You can customize and paint, which is something I've been spending a lot of time on. I'm just going to show you some of my mechs here. They're kind of banged out, but you can see, like, that's I've gone for like a pretty basic. That's one of my missile boats, nice big blue color. Higher reds, you know, that guy's a mess right here. Let's bring some other guys here. I'm just going to go over and drag some of my cooler mechs up into the thing so you can see. Here we go. There we go. We're just going to do that and do that. And sure, there you go. Okay, there you go. So there you go. There's one of my big boys there is my Atlas, who looks pretty scary. This is one of my favorite mechs right here is the Black Knight. Looks kind of like a samurai guy. My mediums, I kind of went with green and black or black and green, and then look at that guy. Just, yeah, they're awesome. One of the things I really like is running around looking for mechs, shopping for mechs. I've actually gone and done missions, saved up cash so that I could fly around and look for hero mechs, look for rare mechs, do that kind of stuff, paint them up, and that kind of stuff I'm having a great time with. And that, I think I'm going to skip ahead to a part that a lot of people are saying it's kind of grindy, and I'm going to be honest, I'm really enjoying the grind. You can go back and forth through lower missions, go higher missions, grind out, hang on. It's terribly addictive. Maybe I'm just overdue to kill a lot of stuff with mechs, but I'm having such a good time traveling around and, you know, looking for new mechs, painting them up, trying, like, doing all that little, like I said, Lego with MechWarrior. I finally got to play co-op, and I just want to say this about co-op. Co-op is awesome. Hanging out with your friends and going on missions, and, you know, the level of play as soon as you bring, like, the AI in this game is really good. I find it very good and very smart, and progressively it gets smarter and harder, and the missions get harder. So when you're playing with your friends, being able to log on and work together and just decimate people and try and accomplish the missions is, you know, that's something I think we all like, you know, because we always used to play the single-player games and, you know, oh, I wish it was co-op. Well, now guess what? You got co-op. There's a quick action one in here, but I haven't played that as well. But to be honest with you, I'm just loving, absolutely loving that. And hang on, I'm just going to go back to the star map there. So there you go. I don't want to go back to. Oh, there's a Hero Mech. I got to jump over there and see what that is. I have just been having a great time, and I know the devs are coming out with some new some patches and potentially some DLC, and I like this game. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I don't do that. Like usually I'm 9 out of 10. But I'm gonna give it an extra point. I would normally say 9 out of 10. I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10 just because I'm a fanboy. I'm having a great time. I'm wondering about the replayability. You know, if you want to start all the way back, or do you want to play with the toys, or how they're going to expand it and keep it fresh and keep it interesting, or is it, you know, just a hit it and quit it kind of thing? I don't know. And I think this also makes me excited about the future, because they kind of did it in MechWarrior Online, but imagine a world like this that is a persistent world where people are playing in their clans and moving back and forth and attacking each other and buying your own base or getting your own planet and having to defend, or you take a mission and somebody else is taking the opposite mission. And I think that's maybe one day it will go that way. And when it does, well, I think we're all going to be very, very happy. But in the meantime, I think they've done a great job. They've addressed some of the issues I think that I didn't like from the previous mech. And I'm just really, really enjoying this title. So check it out. If you're going to buy it and you're thinking about buying it, don't forget to use the GamerDad TV Epic Creator Code. I can't get enough of this game. And I haven't even finished the story yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. After that, I'm probably going to do like mini mech challenges, light mech challenges. I'm not sure. So I think this is totally worth the money. I've really enjoyed this game. And if you're a fan of these franchises, then you got to play this game. It's a good time. It's a really good time. So, and there you go. That's it for me. So don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and all those cool stuff that you're supposed to do when you're doing the YouTubes. And I'll see you on GamerDad TV on Twitch, where I'm streaming this and other things. Take it easy. GamerDad out.
Getting into formation, Commander.